Yeah.
Yo, if you're watching this, by the time this come out, we're probably gonna have a new president. I don't know who the fuck gonna be the president, but we're here with my man Jay. What we talking about today, Jay?
Man, you know what we talking about, man. We talking about Seamoss, man. Seamoss. Topic of discussion is Seamoss, man. Health. Actually, the topic of discussion is health and wealth. But Seamoss is the basis of that.
So, what made you get into this?
Seamoss is something that I've been taking myself since I was a kid. But me personally, what made me get started in this was I was going through a mental situation in which I was trying to get myself right. I have anxiety real bad. In the same token, I was going through a lot of depression. So, you know, me growing up with a Caribbean background, we grew up to know a lot of things that you eat affect how you think and how you live. So I had to change how I was eating. I'm on the road a lot. So first thing I did was I stopped eating meat.
Yeah.
So I can't eat fast food. I can't eat McDonald's. Normal stuff that we grew up eating, I can't really just stop and grab that real quickly while I'm on the road. So now, you know, my pops always had Seamoss. Seamoss was something that he always... Well, we grew up calling it Irish mosh. We don't call it Seamoss, we call it Irish mosh.
So what's the difference between Seamoss and Irish moss?
Alright, so Irish mosh would be Seamoss itself, the plant, turned into a gel, mixed with milk, nutmeg, sugar, other little sweeteners and stuff like that, and they make it into like a milkshake. So on average, you go to a Jamaican spot, you gonna get some. You say, "Yo, I want some Irish mosh." They're gonna give it to you. Alright, boom. So then you're gonna get it in that form. The reason why they call it Irish mosh is because over in Ireland, when they had a famine over there, that's what they were eating and digesting the whole entire time to survive.
Yeah.
So they coined that term Irish mosh there, but the actual term would be Seamoss. You heard Dr. Sebi mention Condis crispus. They have all these different terms and stuff like that.
And that's what I want to cut you off at, because I want to ask you, where do you see Seamoss in people's diets, into their daily routines? Like, how can they substitute something that they're using that's maybe bad for them, or maybe that they're using that's good for them? How could they substitute something in their daily diets or daily routines?
So the way how I look at it, as you learn, first of all, you got to do your research. That's the most important thing. Like I can tell you what to eat from what not to eat. You can watch Dr. Sebi, he can tell you what to eat from what not to eat. At the end of the day, you got to do your own research and figure out for yourself what you want to eat from what you not want to eat. Like,
hell yeah.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Once you do that, then you can start to figure out and start to make your way down the path to enlightenment, enlightenment with food, mentality, and everything else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because all of it intertwined into one. So back to your question, it's not you're gonna substitute, but at the same time, like,
because people got bad eating habits. You know what I mean?
I got bad eating habits.
Like, all right, instead of a candy bar here, let me substitute some Seamoss, and you feel me? What could they substitute it with to make it more easier for them to where it's like, all right, rather than me grabbing some chips or this, let me just grab some Seamoss and this.
All right, so the best way that I can tell you is from my own personal experience.
Yeah.
All
exactly.
right, so first thing in the morning, I have 2 cups of tea with like 2 to 3 tablespoons in it. I recommend teaspoons on my bottles, but I use tablespoons personally myself because I ingest that much Seamoss. Yeah. So 2 cups of tea in the morning. After that, probably 11 o'clock, I might be hungry or something like that. Then I'll go get something to eat. As far as something to eat, I get some salmon, some shrimp, maybe some chicken.
So Seamoss is in your diet basically, or like
all day. Yeah. That's just my morning breakfast. 2 cups of tea with 2 to 3 tablespoons in it.
Ski, you take Seamoss, Ski?
Yeah, I've been dibbling and dabbling. Like, I've been educating myself on the pills and the gummies and.
What you like about the pills? Why you like the pills? I don't understand why people like the pills.
I really don't know yet. Like, to be honest, like, I really don't know yet. Like, I don't know.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with
the pills. No.
But what's the best way to consume it? Like, what you think?
There's not really a best way to consume it. My thing is consume it, period.
Yeah.
I produce gel because how I produce it, you don't have a taste to it. my biggest thing is I want you to consume it. So I make sure that I produce it in the form that you can consume it with no taste, so that you can add it to whatever that you do like.
Yeah.
So even say, like, I don't take dairy. I have no dairy in my diet. So say you still like milkshakes or anything like that. You want to put it in your milkshake, that's fine. It doesn't have a taste to it. You can add it to your milkshake. You understand what I'm saying? Say you cooking your food. You want any kind of food that you eat. You eat beef, chicken, shrimp, whatever. You can add it to it. It doesn't have a taste to it, so it's not going to alter the taste of your food. Yeah. What it will do is make your gravy a little bit thicker, slightly, but it's not going to alter your taste of your food in any type of sort of way. So that's why a lot of people say, hey, why you don't mix yours with fruits, or why you don't mix it with strawberries or watermelons and things like that. Because I don't do it like that because I want
because that's much easier for people to do with the shakes and
to mix it in like anything. Yeah. So you can put it in your tea in the morning. That same bottle, you can put it in your food at the end of the night. In the middle of the day, say you hungry, you want a snack or something like that instead of snacking.
So is there
chips.
any? So is there?
Hold on.
I'm sorry. My bad.
I just want to answer your question. I just want to answer your question that you asked me earlier as far as how they can put it in your diet. Say you want to snack on something, you would snack on a candy bar, you snack on some chips.
Yeah.
Take 2 teaspoons of that real quick instead of snacking. Because what happens is...
straight up by itself?
Just straight up by itself.
Is that cutting your habits?
Well, what it's going to do is this. The reason why we have cravings for chips... the reason why we have cravings for chips or any kind of certain things like that is because our body lacks certain minerals. Yeah. I can't tell you what your body may lack. Everybody is different. But we're lacking something, so that's why we crave something. You ever eat a whole plate of food, or you eat your dinner, and then 20 minutes later you be like, yo, I'm still hungry. I want to snack on something, or you want some dessert. That's because whatever you ate, you didn't get whatever little pieces. You're missing something out of your diet that your body is supposed to get. So that's why I'm heavy on Seamoss throughout the whole day, because I got bad eating habits. I may go hours without eating. I may binge eat. I may overeat, but I don't eat meat. Like, I'm heavy on my vegetables and shrimp. I ain't rich, so once in a blue I eat some chicken. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely rich, if you taking Seamoss, you rich.
You rich, dog.
You rich.
Spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
I respect that. I respect that.
Rich ain't always about money sometimes.
But at the same time, I'll say this: like, the more you add Seamoss in your diet, I guarantee you'll see you cutting back on meat, fast food, and other certain things, and you'll start seeing your money come back in different ways. Like, so you're gonna be enlightening yourself, mind, body, in your pocket. Like you understand what I'm saying? Because certain little monies that when you're gonna go spend on snacking, when you're gonna go spend on you pass by McDonald's or Burger King, Wendy's, whatever you may pass by, Subway, whatever that you may say you're gonna cook and snack on real quick, you're not gonna snack on. Because I could say this: when you're taking Seamoss, when you are hungry, you're hungry for food. You want something rich. You want like vegetables. You want something hearty. Like you get what I'm saying. If you snack on something, you're not gonna feel fulfilled. And you're not gonna have the urge to snack on that.
Okay. Well, you definitely tackled my question.
Going back, how much did Dr. Sebi have an influence on you? Because I feel like when Nip died, I paid attention to Dr. Sebi because he was talking the movie, the documentary. I looked into what he had to say.
Was that the first time you heard about Dr. Sebi?
That wasn't the first time, but I'm like, this nigga's serious. Like, any documentary come out about somebody, you'd be like, he's somebody that we need to educate ourselves on. Like, how he influenced you?
I looked into Dr. Sebi when I started trying to enlighten myself in regards to health, better eating, and better living. It wasn't in regards to Seamoss. I knew about Seamoss way before that. Like my pops, my grandfather.
That's real heavy in Caribbean.
Yeah, just a Caribbean background. Like, I mean, like you hear about Seamoss, first thing that I'm gonna tell you, I say, yo, y'all gotta have enough picnic. That I gotta make your
sex drive go up.
You see that? Right, bro. Yeah. But you know what type of time to live.
Jump on Seamoss.
GP. Alright.
As soon as I seen somebody, not to cut you off. I seen a video of somebody. I seen him regular. Yeah. Then I seen him when he said he was on the Seamoss. Actually, like he was ski. Like he was. I said, I need to get on that Seamoss. I need to get on that Seamoss.
Yeah, real life joint. I'm keeping it 100 with you. All right, boom. So in the midst of my enlightenment journey, what made me start making Seamoss for myself was something a little personal. So, I mean, both of y'all know me like from way back, but like my sex drive changed. Like
Yeah, a little horny motherfucker.
I
know my
like
man.
I don't know. Like if I'm gonna be fully transparent, like my sex drive changed. Like what I mean in the sense like I would want it, but I didn't have the urge. If you understand and you understand, I can't explain it no way. Like I would want it, but I didn't have the urge. And me knowing me, I'm like something wrong with me. Like why?
What's up?
What's up? Like
Yeah.
it's not that I had a problem.
Yeah.
It was more so like I know me. Like bro,
yeah.
I know me. I'm 24/7, 7 days a week. Like coolly white live up to my
That goes
thing.
back to that, and a lot of people don't understand that. That goes back to the way you eat, the things you eat, the things you put in your
Alright,
body.
so
your whole
boom.
day will change.
So boom, I was depressed, right?
But now that's mental.
I was depressed, so I had mental issues. I knew I wasn't eating properly. Know what I mean? I finally got my own place. It was me, my kids, my girl, and all of that living together. So boom, it was like I need to change everything up.
But sometimes it's good we hit that place because we
Nah,
get to know.
It's definitely good hitting rock bottom.
Yes, yo.
Like, you got to like so what ended up happening is early in the year I went on a Daniel's fast. I had no meat, no nothing, no just fruits, straight fruits, nuts, and water for 2.5 months straight. And then after that, I felt everything changed different. And then
Fast too. Yeah.
and then I went to Jamaica for my birthday. Came back from Jamaica. I went out there to go see one of my brother that he lived up here with us for a minute, and he got a boat business out there. So he do fishing. He sell fish from Rocky Point all the way to Kingston. If you know, you know. That's
Jamaica part. Like,
that's the bit I ain't know. Like I mean, they got a highway now, but when I went there to go see him, I'm like, bro, I need some Seamoss. Well, I was talking to him on the phone from before on WhatsApp, and I told him. So when I went down there for my birthday, he been telling me to come down there. He left about 6 years ago. He ain't come back.
So this is getting important.
Yeah. I get this straight off the boat.
This is getting shipped.
Yeah. When I say off the boat,
Okay, see, so
from
this is
the boat,
product that this is not stepped on.
Nah.
This
straight
is
from the man.
Yeah, this is
I
straight
know.
from the
Man.
I'm Frank.
straight from the connect.
I'm Frank Lucas with
Okay,
this. Like,
I just want to get it clear.
Like,
let the people know.
the only thing I don't do, I don't dive. I can't dive. I can swim. I can swim to save my life. I could say, yo, I got to go over there to swim, and I'll be like, all right.
You gonna send somebody to go get that.
my
Go
bro-
get it. It's right there.
My bro is a
Nah,
diver.
go
Like
get it,
bro is a diver. He dived.
Yeah.
Like, know what I mean? So that's what he do. So that's what he did for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's mad love. I forever got gangster ass love it to my eye, brother. Big man.
Yeah.
Like big.
Y'all gotta understand, we sitting here with a plug, with the
Real, man.
Seamoss ski,
Yeah,
with the
real.
Seamoss plug.
Yeah.
So
Big man.
when you get this, hey,
Yeah, this
nah,
ain't
word.
no stepped on. This
Okay, but this is a question that I have that I just, you feel me? What's inside Seamoss? Like, what do you put in there? Is it just the Seamoss?
Yeah, I
or
see
is it-
3 different
Is
colors.
it, yeah, what's in this? What's in
what's
for
the difference?
people that never ever even
First of all, I see Moss look like
originally
what's the original color tint?
form of.
My fingers is real skinny. It kind of looks like my fingers, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
Is it like a seaweed?
Like a seaweed,
A
like
little bit. Nah, how you normally would see seaweed like on our beaches and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Nah, it's not that big leaf. It's not that big leaf. It's
Alright.
like it's a bunch of. I wish I had some with me that I.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. But I got you. Part 2, I got y'all. But like, imagine my fingers, like, but slightly slimmer than that. But at the same time, they are all different sizes. It's not one size. You understand what I'm
so
saying?
it's different.
You could put fake Seamoss and real Seamoss next to one another.
They got fake
What the fuck is
Seamoss.
fake Seamoss?
Yo, Ski, fuck me up.
Alright,
That
so
one real quick.
fake Seamoss would
They
be
got
like.
fake Seamoss.
Alright, say like me and you gonna make a pool.
So it's people out here right now that possibly have fake Seamoss.
Yeah. So that's my biggest thing with this. Like, it's money in this, but I didn't get in this for money. Like, it ain't about the
That's
money
a
for
big,
this. Like,
big part of your success and your downfall.
nah, but like I started making this for me. Like, I started cooking this for myself, for me. Like that go back to your question, how you make Seamoss. There's many different ways how you make Seamoss. Me personally, I cook my Seamoss. The reason why I cook my Seamoss is because it's not just Seamoss and water by itself. I got other additives that I put in there. When I say other additives, other health stuff.
Sometimes the people gonna want to know what's in.
Alright, so
what's inside? I mean, no. You don't want to give away your.
We about to get it. We about to get into this.
Listen, everybody has their own recipes.
Exactly.
So you don't want to give away nothing that.
Yeah, you don't never want to.
You don't want to give away what.
Listen, my biggest thing I can say is this: is when I make my Seamoss is made with love.
Okay.
So my love and my wrist is my love and my wrist. Like no other man can have that. Like, everybody sells Seamoss. Anybody can sell Seamoss. To be honest, that's why I even made my own website. That's why I started trying to sell. That's why I started selling online. Not trying to sell. That's why I started selling online.
You got your own magic.
I got your own magic. I'm Frank Lucas, which is if I when I say I'm Frank Lucas with this, I'm Frank Lucas with this. This blue magic to me. Like this my product. Like this my name. Like I live by this. I die by this. I take this. Like my kids take this. Like
I feel like that's a good question because is it good for the kids and the elders to take?
I got 4 kids. 3 of them that are.
Do you feed them with Seamoss?
3 of them that are fully active in my life, like you know what I'm saying, and all 3 that are fully active in my life on a consistent. Like they don't live with me, but I drop them off to the moms.
These
like you know what I'm saying. Like
Jews.
It's to the point where like my kids would be like, "Daddy, I want some Seamoss." When they say to me that, "Daddy, they want some Seamoss,"
you want to cry.
They not even like they don't understand that. Alright, so when I give it to them, I'm blending fruits, water.
They may not even know what's in there.
Nah. They know Seamoss is in there, but they're not thinking about all of the other stuff I'm putting in it. They just know I made them a Seamoss shake. So they don't care what I put in it. As long as Seamoss is in it.
Yeah.
And it got a little bit of taste to it, then it's straight. It don't gotta be sweet. I don't make nothing sweet.
They know that I need this in me.
Seamoss. They asking for Seamoss. Yeah. So make it for me how I'm gonna take it. Basically, make it for me how I'm gonna take it. Nah. I don't care how you make it, just make it for me how I'm gonna take it. That's how they deal with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for them, I put it in my food. When I cook myself, I put it in the food that we eat with my kids, for myself.
Is there anything inside of them for like people with like that have allergies and stuff like that?
What you mean by that?
Like, is there anything like you know how you said that you put your ingredients in there?
How many ingredients is in Seamoss?
Yeah, people are learning.
Let's get back. All right, so let's get back to that. My base structure for my Seamoss.
Without giving you a recipe.
It's alkaline water, Seamoss, flax seeds. Flax seeds is the basis in all of my Seamoss. When I first started making it, I used to leave the flax seeds in it and blend it and try to condense it down. But then I had a couple of customers that they don't like tasting the seeds in their mouth.
Yeah,
but you need the benefits from the flax seeds. You get what I'm saying?
So you're saying it's good to get the seeds, but if you don't want the seeds, you don't have to go to the seeds.
Boom. Which brings me back to point A when you ask how you make Seamoss. Some people just blend Seamoss in water, put Seamoss, alkaline water in a blender and blend it. That ain't what I do. I put alkaline water, Seamoss, and flax seeds in the water, and I cook that down. And it get like you get what I'm saying. I bring it back to the Pyrex and all of that. Like truth be told, I really use the Pyrex. Like I still be with the Pyrex. But the reason why I do that is because you get the nutrients, you get everything from the flax seeds. When I'm done with that, now I strain it off, so I don't got no seeds in it. And then I put my magic in it. Like, I mean, when I say I put my magic in it, like, you know, I'll have the plain one. Then I'll go with the burdock root.
Yeah. So what is exactly? See.
You just want to let me say it. No.
I got the burdock root. I didn't even. As long as this been up here, hold on.
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know it was called the burdock root.
I saw 3 colors.
So what's the names of these? Right.
All right, boom. First of all, let me apologize for not having my full lineup. I did sell out of my plain, and I sold out.
How many? Hold on. How many flavors you got? Like,
I call them flavors because my customer call them flavors, but they're not really flavors because, as I said, they don't really have a flavor to them except for this last one. But we get into that in a second. Yeah. But I call them flavors just because of the different variety. But I have 4 different flavors. I have plain, which I'm sold out of right now.
So what's this?
This is soursop.
Oh, okay.
So that's everything is Seamoss and then the additive in it.
Soursop, yeah.
Right? Well, let me say this. It's Seamoss, flax seeds, and then an additive in it. Yeah. Right? So we're going to start over here. So this would be, Seamoss itself has 92 minerals that our body is made out of. Our body is made out of 102 minerals. So Seamoss basically has 92 of that 102 minerals. So when we go to this burdock root right here, this has Seamoss, bladderwrack, and burdock root in it. Right?
Okay.
So that's 2 extra additives. With those 2 extra additives, it gives you the 102 minerals, the 402 minerals that our body is made up out of. For a quick breakdown, bladderwrack is another seaweed algae just like sea moss is. Except the only difference, it's not per se except, but what the difference is more of a cleanser. It detoxes your body more than minerals that it has. But it's very high in iodine. So people who have thyroid issues, whether it's hypo or hyper, high or low, it'll help them out in their thyroid issues, right? So that's sea moss and burdock root. It also has bladderwrack in it. Bladderwrack is a root that cleans your blood, purifies your blood. So this right here is gonna clean you from top to bottom. Sea moss is gonna get the mucus out your body. The bladderwrack is gonna detox your organs.
So they all have a different level of what they do.
They all have a different level of what they do. They all put minerals into your body, and they all detox your body at the same time.
So if I get this one, if I say, all right, Jason, I'm coming to get the sea moss.
They all got the same label on it, but this right here, the purple joint.
I'm coming to get the purple joint rather than the white joint. Why am I coming to get the purple joint?
Alright, so the purple joint, this is sea moss and elderberry. Right? You know, everybody hype on elderberry. Right? So the biggest thing with elderberry is elderberry builds your immune system. Elderberry builds your immune system in the sense that they have research where they've done that people who have had AIDS, people who have had the flu, people who have a lot of chest respiratory issues and so forth.
So for those symptoms, I'm going for that.
For those kind of symptoms, you're going for that. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's proven to show that it helps with those symptoms. I'm not going to say it cure nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My customers' testimonies speak for themselves. I'm not telling you it cure nothing, but this is known to prove to help with any type of chest, respiratory, inflammation, those type of issues.
Would you prefer this to somebody that's like any stage cancer? Like,
so when you're going to talk about cancer, that's why this is the only sea moss that I have that has a flavor to it. And the only reason I don't believe in flavors, but I don't believe me personally making flavors because my customers can turn it into whatever flavor that they want. Yeah. But this has a slight flavor, a slight taste to it because it's mixed with a fruit that's called soursop.
I ain't gonna lie, this looks good.
That's the heat right there.
This looks good.
Me personally,
that don't look too good.
My everyday go-to is these
good.
two right. These is my I take 2 teaspoons of this and 2 teaspoons of this in everything that I make every single day. These is my 2 go-to.
This tastes like jelly?
shit look like jelly. Do it.
Okay. Are you gonna get an ill taste when you
I haven't.
That shit really don't taste like that.
I can say this from my customers who have purchased my sea moss, I've never gotten an ill taste.
Are you gonna enjoy sea moss, or is it just something like, all right, I can't speak on
everybody's sea moss.
Okay, with your experience, is this something where it's like, all right, I gotta take this because I know it's good for me. All right, I know it's good for me. I know it's good for my body. Or is it something that you enjoy taking? Like, all right, yo, this is good. Let me.
I'm glad you said that. No. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. That's the reason why I make it without a flavor. So therefore, whatever you like,
you can make it.
You can add it to whatever you like.
Okay.
I don't. Once again, I'm gonna go back to me. I don't have.
But isn't that adding extra stuff that's not good for you?
This is the thing, though.
It's a fucking question.
Alright, so look at it like this. You was gonna eat or drink that anyway, right?
Yeah.
Either which way, you was gonna you been eating or been drinking that for a long time. From what people you been not eat that or drink that for a long time, right? Yeah. Boom. So if you add some Irish moss, some sea moss, and your thing, now I'm not gonna say you fully counteracting what's going on, but you adding something good into the bad.
Yeah.
Now,
I get you. Damn, you went Jamaican on.
1 plus 1.
You went Jamaican on. You went Jamaican on.
My bad. You know when I get, bro. You know me from a long time. When I get backed in the corner and come out like you try to back me in the corner real quick.
So
like,
either way, you was gonna do that regardless. So you might as well throw this in there.
Either which way, you living bad already anyway,
Get it somehow.
and you trying to live good.
Yeah.
Start with this. Add it in. Whether if you still living, I apologize. I'm not saying to live bad because lack of knowledge doesn't mean that you're living bad. Like if you don't know, you don't know. As you research, you learn. You gonna research, you learn. You grow, you move, you progress forward. But with that being said, is as you learn the different things and you say, all right, well, I like this. Even like I still eat chicken. Like you know what I'm saying. That's a meat.
Chicken ain't good for you.
Meat period ain't good for you. Like. But
shit good for you. You gotta eat grass,
chicken though.
Dirt.
I heard if you
not dirt, but you know what I mean.
Grill it.
You know what I mean,
bro.
Flip it,
bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. All
moderation,
bro. Alright, listen. Y'all was talking about Dr. Sebi, how he said, how he.
Dr. Sebi said, "Don't fuck with none of that shit."
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest with you. The man is right, but at the same time, that man lived how he lived. I can't live like that yet. My bread, my chicken not there yet, bro. I ain't that. You know where we at? Like I'm here. I'm CT. Like you get what I'm saying?
Totally.
But pork, beef, them thing there gone all the time and die.
Okay, was Seamoss something like a tradition, like in your family that was always something that was in a tradition to where you always had it to where it's like, all right, I'm on Seamoss, or is it something that you just learned and picked up on?
Nah, definitely not something I just learned and picked up on. Being Jamaican, Indian, Caribbean background, it's something we grew up on. We grew up on. This ain't new. COVID ain't got nothing to do with this. We ain't new to this. We true to this.
COVID helped it because niggas was like, I mean, maybe not helped it.
COVID helped some people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The niggas got sick. Then you said, all right.
Nah. I was doing this before COVID hit. Like I literally was making this before COVID hit. Like.
But were you selling it or you were consuming it?
No, I was consuming it at a young age. I was selling it before COVID started. Before November before COVID started, I was selling it.
You had Seamoss already?
Yeah, Seamoss was selling on my Instagram.
So you've been on Seamoss way back?
Since I was a kid. Like,
come to me and tell me about Seamoss before. You
had
the code the whole time.
Yeah, but listen, I remember you the code because I didn't fully understand the code. Like I could see it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If I see the Matrix, but I can't explain the Matrix to you, how I'm gonna tell you about the Matrix?
Bro, I got this shit that I heard about.
Nah, but you gotta look at me. Alright, boom. Remember when we was little kids and everybody used to walk by going to school and you see goats in my yard or something like that, whatever the case may be. A couple days later, goats gone. Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy, like what they doing over there, like you know what I'm saying? So it's that kind of situation. Like if I see the Matrix, like me. Like, I like to bring my people to the water for them to drink. Like,
no, it's crazy because even till this day, honestly, I could say, as much as I heard about Seamoss, I'm not consuming it as much as I should. Bro, so everything that you're saying is absolutely right.
Bro, me and you from the sandbox. You ain't got that. We gonna talk about that later. No. We gonna talk about that later because that's supposed to be in your diet. We gonna talk about that later. I ain't gonna ski. I ain't gonna entertain that right now because he wildin' right now.
That goes back.
He wildin'. I'm definitely not even gonna entertain that right now. He wildin'.
Yeah, you can use this for your skin. Like what else is the benefits of Seamoss?
When you say for your skin, what you mean? Like if you got blemishes or if you want your skin to get clear? What you mean
any skin routine?
I mean, anything that you're doing for your body is best that you start from within. So you're gonna put something on the top of your skin. It might work for a second, but it's not really changing nothing. Because you got to check whatever coming on the outside of your body started from within inside of your body. Mm-hmm. So you got to start from within inside of your body before you really try to fix the outside of your body. You understand what I'm saying? A question a lot of people ask me is, yo, why you still look so young? Or like, why you ain't got no blemishes or whatever the case may be. Like, once again, go back to your question that you just asked me. Like, I've been on Seamoss since forever. Like, even my dad, like, some girls be like, that's your dad?
Young looking.
Like, what you put in your body is what you get out. I told you already, like, I still eat bad at certain times. Like, I still do eat chicken. Even from younger, I eat, like, my dad eat bad or whatever the case may be, but he stayed on Seamoss. Seamoss, Kunk, certain things like my pops just grew us up on certain herbs, certain little things he grew us up on that, and those things keep me looking good. Those things keep me as healthy as possible despite me drinking or me eating bad or me whatever the case.
You teaching me something.
I ain't perfect. Like I'm in no way, type, shape, or form perfect. But I can tell you this: like my Seamoss content is higher than any and everything else that I do. Like any and everything else that I do. Like I take it's to the point where like sometimes I drink 4 to 6 cups of tea a day and won't have no food. Don't get me wrong, I'm hungry, I'm starving, bro. I want to eat something. Like don't get me wrong, I'm hungry. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a fast in a sense, whereas I know I'm cleansing my body because
mind, body, soul. It's deep, bro. It's deep. Like really, it's
like you gotta train yourself. Like bro, I got anxiety real bad. Like you get what I'm saying? So like in a sense, like I be having to train myself. Like Seamoss be helping me with that in a sense, like because some of the things that we put in our body, it ain't good for us. What you eat turns into a chemical in whichever way, shape, or form. It breaks down into a mineral. It breaks down into something inside of your body. Your body processes that. So if it's something that's not good, if it breaks down to something that's not proper for your body, it's gonna affect you in a bad way. How you gonna counteract that? Like you gotta eat something. Like you can't back to your question. You get acne or you get whatever kind of blemishes on your skin or something like that. It could be something you ate, something you around, pollution, anything like that. How you gonna fix it? That's something that you breathing in, something that you ingesting in over time. Period. Number one, you can't take one bottle of Seamoss and then it's gonna fix your problem. That ain't how it works. Like you gotta
put it. It's a lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. That goes back to my question.
I'm glad you said that.
Is it more of a lifestyle thing for you, or was it
it's
just,
definitely?
Oh, listen. Wait, let me finish the question.
Sorry.
Is it more of a lifestyle thing for you, or because for some people it's like this, and this is why I'm asking you this question? Is it more of a lifestyle thing for you, or is it just a source of income, or like a lifelong dream, or like who introduced you to Seamoss? That goes back to that. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people out here who selling Seamoss just for the quick flip.
Alright, so boom.
All right, let me sell Seamoss.
I'm gonna kill all of that real quick. It's not a money thing for me. It's a lifestyle thing for me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I need it in my life. I need access to it. So for me to go to the Jamaican spot to buy some Irish moss that's mixed with milk that I no longer ingest ain't gonna kick it for me. I need Seamoss. I need that. Yeah, we may call it Irish moss, but I need Seamoss per se. So it's like, how I'm gonna get this now? I'm not going to the spot to get it with the milk no more because I don't drink milk.
Yeah.
I don't get my kids milk. So how am I gonna get it for my kids and for me? So even if nobody choose not to buy this, I'm still gonna use this. My family's still gonna use this. Like you get me? It's not about a dollar thing. It's not about a money thing to me. Like I gotta make this to the point where I know I'm gonna be able to ingest it, and my kids is gonna be able to ingest it. So therefore, I'm good. Like, cause we using this. Like the same shipment that when I cook on a Sunday to ship out for Monday for orders that came in on the weekends and all of that. The same thing. I'm grabbing out that same bottle with my son or my daughter. Say, yo, Daddy, I need some Seamoss. I want some Seamoss. I want some gummies.
So you getting the product that I'm using? I'm putting it to myself.
It ain't no different. Like it ain't no separation.
If that shit don't sell, you gonna still prevail.
I can't even
coming out on top regardless.
At this current, I can't even say it ain't gonna sell because like I be having to cook up.
Yeah, it sells itself.
Like
I mean,
but
it's needed. It's like
good dope sell itself.
But once again, like it's not a money thing to me. Like it's definitely not a money thing to me. It's more of a lifestyle thing to me. Like it's more of.
But I'm not. I know you, so I know that I know the answer to these. But
you say you know me, but
you're
not on Seamoss.
No, listen, yeah, but that don't mean my lifestyle has to be yours because I grew up differently. So listen to what I'm saying. I have to get introduced to it the way you're introduced to me now. You know how much you're teaching me? You know what I mean? But just because I know, I have to ask you these questions. I know you. I know the answer to these questions, but the people don't. You know what I mean? So
and I'm glad you're still asking me because of the fact that you know me. Like,
because I'm asking. I know the answer. I know the answer to these questions.
No, facts.
But the people need to know because they're not buying into. They're not gonna. Why would they want to buy this Seamoss off somebody who they think is just in it for the money? So they need to know that you have. This is a lifestyle for you. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
So this is why I'm coming to you like this, because I'm people want to know, and when they get that real out of you, that's when they're gonna come for this.
They're gonna fuck with you.
They're gonna fuck with you
Fuck
regardless.
with you, but they gonna fuck with you more when they know your story and why and
why
how you knocked everything
they
down.
Know what's going on. So I love your answers, bro. I love your answers.
Know that. Like,
I love your answers.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna hold you. The Seamoss is where I got 4 kids right now.
Like I'm telling you, I'm about to
my brother.
I needed this, yo, because
all of my dogs around us, like we all got
as
kids
you
the same
are
age.
about Seamoss, and from the homework that I do know about Seamoss, it's like it's like a calling for me. That you're running away from. You know what I mean? It's just because I'm not used to it. Exactly. Basically, and all you right. Facts. I'm playing myself if you don't got the Seamoss in your system. You playing yourself if you don't got the Seamoss in your system.
A lot of people wouldn't admit that.
That's life facts.
A lot of people wouldn't admit that.
That's life facts.
A lot of people admit that. A lot of people.
That's life facts.
That's facts, yo.
A lot of people. And you come from a Rudeboii background.
But still, I wasn't in my. Just like how you said it's a lifestyle for you.
Yeah,
it wasn't in my lifestyle.
That's once again, that's like my pops.
Yeah,
my grandfather,
my grandfather. Hit you with these questions.
He a fisherman, like, know what I mean. So he on the boat, like,
yeah.
He got a twin. They on the boat. My pops, they on it, like.
So this homework that you said for the people, it has helping me 120% too. Cause like I'm like, damn, I'm sitting over here ski like, yo, damn, you ain't none of those right there. Like you ain't consuming none of those daily. And you know Dr. C talking about this and your man just talking about this that's helping them do all this?
But hold on, let me go back to Ski question. When you said about the cancer, that's what we got the soursop for. So soursop is known to deteriorate cancer cells, help fight cancer cells, amongst other things like diabetes and other kind of stuff like that. So this is the only Seamoss that I got that has a flavor to it, is because of the soursop fruit. And that is only because of the fact that the properties that they say that I ain't gonna say I say that it has, but the properties that they say that it's known to have to fight cancer cells and other so forth things like that.
I'm gonna have to take that off your hands, man. Don't even worry about that, man.
That one right there.
Don't even worry about that. But like I said, like I like my customers' testimonies to speak for themselves. Like you know what I'm saying. I got an aunt that she just had cancer herself. Like you know what I'm saying. She was on chemo, all of that. Like. This my aunt, I seen her hair been down to the back of her knee for forever. Like she in Jamaican and Indian just like us. Like, but when I heard that, and then I seen her bald. When I say bald, like bald.
No, that shit fucked you up, man.
Wow.
At this moment in time, right now, healthy
hair,
full hair, like
Seamoss.
I ain't gonna say just
No. I know. I'm just saying, like,
listen. What I'm saying,
she took a teaspoon of Seamoss. This shit.
She went through what she went through. She got her medical treatment. She did what she had to do. She adjusted her life how she had to adjust her life, and she at where she at right now. Like, I mean, we happy. She got a full head of hair. Like
nah, I went through the same thing. Yo, my mom. She educated herself, like when she got news and everything about what was about to happen. She's like, nah, 360. Everything is 360. So she went through all the surgeries and all that shit. Now she 100% cancer free. Like, and she's fucking with the Seamoss, the elderberry. She educated herself on all that shit. I mean, she's more tomatoes and spinach and.
That's dope.
Green juice. Like every time we pass P1, yo, let's go get one. Like,
That's dope. That's
why I'm interested in it, and I know how you get down. So I'm paying attention.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
and then you don't force it on your niggas. Like that's the thing,
bro. You're like. You know me from staying back, like I just barked on you, like you playing, like bro. You know where we coming from, like I still like if y'all call me, like yo, drop.
You don't even understand what this interview is doing. Like it's bringing me to realization, like yo, you playing yourself. You feel me? It's like, what are y'all doing? If you not taking Seamoss, and regardless of how you sell it, you should like. It's like if you're not buying it for me, just take it.
That's my biggest thing.
Just get it
big man thing,
your body.
Bro, big man thing. My biggest thing. That's why I even went and created my website, made my own website, and say I'm gonna take my talents to online because COVID came in. Everybody started selling it. It became a facade. It became a facade. I ain't arguing with nobody over nothing. I ain't never been nobody. Both of y'all know me since forever. I ain't got time. You know, if I'm arguing, I'm 0 to 100. So I don't got time to be arguing with nobody over nothing.
And there's something to argue about if you're arguing.
And you see what I'm saying? Like, and my biggest thing is like, I use this. I make this for myself. I'm gonna use this myself. My kids is gonna use this. You see what I'm saying? So listen, this here, I'm giving y'all access to it because it's not proper access to it. You got fake Seamoss. Yeah. You got people adding
this. He basically like, yo, y'all sit next to the plug right now. So like, if you can
listen, you got your choice. And everything that you do in life, you have a choice to do everything that you want to do. Make your choice to do what you want to do. Like, I'm just giving you the option to give you the 5. I got the A1 paid equal. Zimmy, I hate that, bro. I can't explain it no other way. Like I can't explain it no other way. Like it's not. I'm not selling this to make money. Like I use this myself. Like my kids use this. My mom uses this. Not for nothing. My mom be cussing me out. Like, oh, why I be seeing all these people at you on Facebook telling you how they doctor results change and how this has changed for them and how they sleep better or whatever their problem may be. Somebody at you saying this happened for them, but my diabetes is up. Like, how you think that make me feel? Like this, like
from a whole nother.
This level. My mom, like this my mom. So here go my response to her. She probably gonna cuss me out when she see this. But here go my response to her, like, you finished the bottles that I gave you? No. Yeah. I took it one time today, like, you go your answer, like, you taking it one time, you taking it one time for the day. How many times have you been eating bad or smelling bad air or doing bad things for years and years? Like, but you're not putting it in your, mind you still eating bad. It's not like you just completely cut meat or completely cut all whatever bad things out of your system.
Get something good in you.
But try to put as much good in your system as you possibly can. Like, so how can I explain? I can't explain it to my mom no other way. Like this my mom. It's not somebody else. It's not somebody that bought something from me. Like this my mom. This a woman that gave me birth. Like.
Nah,
she got diabetes, like it's running my family, like you know what I'm saying. So how can that? Nah, she's scared. She be calling me on the phone crying. So how can I help? Like how can I help her? I got something to help you. Like you calling me, telling me that you seeing it's helping other people, but you asking me how come it's not helping you? You're not doing what I'm asking you to do. Like, and it's not what I'm asking you to do. It's just do. It's small things, mommy are small things. Mommy are small things. What more you want me to tell you if you do? Like, me can't tell you nothing else to do, mommy. What more you want? Like, me can't do nothing else. Me can't do nothing else. Like,
yeah. Before we wrap this up, what's 10 things that we should do daily on some health shit for a better life? Like you wake up in the morning, what should be?
That's a good question. Like for the people.
You want me to tell you? I can't.
To get on a path, like the small baby steps to making your life good. I mean, you can't tell a motherfucker if your life gonna be good or whatever.
I'm glad you said that. Alright, so not to deteriorate from your question, can I give you 10 things that I do for my life? I can't speak on the next man's life.
Can't speak on nobody else.
Alright, so just a quick. I got 4 kids, 4 different moms. I go through a lot of stress. I got 2 businesses.
You got 4 kids, 4 different baby moms.
Yeah, 4 kids, 4 different baby moms.
Oh boy.
You know that for a long time. I got 2 businesses myself, and I help my brother run his jewelry company. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a whole other episode.
Yeah, but I say that to say like I deal with a lot of stress, like you know what I'm saying, trying to fix myself. So I'm not perfect. So I'm gonna tell you what I do. Like I drink alkaline water. This ain't no specific order. After I give you an order that's most important to me. But I drink alkaline water. Heavy on the Seamoss.
Heavy meaning 3 times a day, 4 times, 5 times a day.
Or any way you consume.
6 times a day, like 6 times. I would say like 5-6 times a day minimum, like. that included me just taking it straight up. Like, know what I mean? So so that's what 2 I gave you?
Yeah.
Alright, so then heavy on the veggies. When I would say heavy on the veggies, please go to Dr. Sebi or any of his family members' websites and look at the veggies. I can give you all the list of veggies right now, but they give you the proper list of veggies. Like, you gotta understand, like, people, we eat like broccoli, carrots, and certain things that's not good for us. There are a lot of corn not good for us. A lot of those vegetables that we eat are carbon based. If you notice, when they break down, they turn black. That ain't good. They sugar. That's why we black people got a lot of diabetes, but we ain't about to get into that right now.
It's a whole nother.
Yeah. But heavy on the veggies. Get some sunlight. Don't, even if you depress you down, get some sunlight.
Vitamin D.
Enjoy some time with your family. Like, speak to people. Like, don't hold things inside. I'm somebody that held a lot of things inside for a lot of years. Like, and I value my friends. Like, you see what I'm saying? I value people close to me. Like I mean,
No.
Sometimes take you into the blue. Like,
Yeah.
Ray, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like,
But it should be like that.
I value, how many I'm down at? 4, 5, 6.
That's 5 right
That's
there.
5 right there. Alright, so spend a heavy time with your family. Be involved with your family. When I say your family, whether it be your kids or your loved ones, whether y'all have problems or not, you gotta work that out.
Not work it out. Hash that shit out.
Work that out. Like the biggest thing with health is not just health is a communitive of your mental, your physical.
Yeah.
Like,
not a lot of people know that.
You gotta do all of that. Like,
Because you'll lose weight fucking just stressing.
you see what I'm saying?
You lose a whole lot just stressing.
Big man thing. Exercise. Yeah, I have to exercise. Like, you know, we be hunched over, and if y'all notice, I keep trying to fix my posture. I got bad posture, but like, you gotta exercise, like, cause
I think all the cool niggas got bad posture.
yeah, cause you know we be in the phone all the time with the bitches. Like,
I ain't
but-
say that on camera.
retire. I think retire.
That's a whole other episode.
Back in the idea
I'll
thing.
be retired.
But like, even like, you know, for me being a geek back in the day on the computer and all that, I got bad posture.
Nah, I feel, yeah.
Driving, like, you know, we sit back like this and drive, like our posture isn't proper. So you gotta exercise to get yourself right. Like, I ain't tell you gotta get super big and all of that.
You
Like,
can't just be
you know what I'm
sitting
saying?
around. I know what you mean.
Eat proper, yo. Like, that's the best. Like, you gotta really be able to jump out the box. Like, stop worrying about how it tastes. Good things don't taste good. Like, I need to emphasize that. Like, good shit don't taste good. Like,
Nah,
sorry,
that's right.
like, big man. Sorry for my cuss too bad, but like, yo, good thing not taste good, brother. Good thing not taste good. Like, anything what tastes good not good for you.
That's a fact.
Anything what good for you, it ain't
no
good
way
for you,
that.
bro. I can't put it no other way, bro. Like, all the sugar, like, I use brown sugar.
In each of them?
Nah. These don't got no shit. I don't use no shit. But like me, like when I make my tea.
Oh,
and stuff
alright,
like that,
yeah.
Like when I make my tea, I use brown sugar. That's another key. Like my gummies, I use agave syrups. I know some people use that. Agave syrup is like another sweetener.
Gummies now.
My bad. I'm sorry. I ain't got no gummies.
Wait, hold on. That's a whole
I got no
different
gummies.
story because you stepped it up to the gummies. It's not like people was just selling Seamoss. Like,
That's a convenient way to take
then
that
you,
shit.
then you
That's
converted it to the gummies.
All right, so my biggest thing was the idea came from thinking about kids taking Seamoss. I mean, my kids take it already, but the biggest thing was trying to give it to the kids. But then I had grown adults saying like the consistency. I can't mix it with my tea, make my tea a little too thick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that bring me back again. Like, yo, good things don't taste good, or good things may be a little off than what you're used to. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not even saying that it's bad. It's just may be off to what we're normally accommodated to.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's like, all right, let me whip the gummies. How I'm gonna figure out the gummies? Like, so the gummies.
And this is all from home.
Yeah, man, I'm in the kitchen, bro. Like,
I just want to get the people to know that they don't gotta wait to be big, mainstream, and they can start at home and really get.
Let's be clear. The gummies, everything I cook on a consistent basis. Every 2 to 3 days, I'm cooking like you know what I'm saying. Gummies themselves are separate. Those is cooked to order. Like, the key to the gummies, I don't care to give it out, like, cause once again, it's all in.
It's exactly, but once you know you got your ace of spade, I notice. When you know you got your card, you don't care to share the info because
I don't got nothing to hide.
you
know what it is.
Yeah,
you know what it is.
So I get you on that. Or not caring
So
what
the
what
gummies
you
have
say.
Seamoss in it, but to get it to come together, you need something that's like gelatin. I don't eat beef. I don't eat meat. My kids don't eat beef or meat, so I can't get that. I can't use that. I can't get that to my kids. So to get it to coagulate together, is something that they use that's called agar-agar, which is another seaweed, just like sea moss. It's another algae, sea algae, just like sea moss. So I mix my mix, and I put the agar-agar in it, and that's what allows it to coagulate together. And then, I just drop it in my molds, and I make the gummies, like, you know what I'm saying? But once again, like, on my gummy jars, it has all the ingredients in there, you know what I'm saying? But
you shipping worldwide, all that. Website?
Not worldwide, US, straight
okay,
US.
US.
Yeah,
website you want to know? Like you want
www.rudeboiinternational.com, RUDEBOIINTER. NATIONL.
All right.
.com.
Yeah. Labels right here. Rudeboii International Seamoss, 100% wild crafted.
Due to COVID right now, we only shipping gummies in the tri-state area. Cause like I gotta guarantee the health for my people.
No doubt.
So right now, gummies is only in the tri-state area, but once I can guarantee shipping for the rest of the U.S. Gel, we all set for that. I can
come get that. I can come get that.
Listen, gummies is made to order.
Okay.
Period. Gummies is made to order because I don't use any preservatives. No preservatives is in none of my products at all. Like, you get what I'm saying? So once again, that's why I'm cooking consistently throughout the week, because I don't ain't cooking and having it sit. I'm not giving nobody no laid sitting down product. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So gummies, my gummies have no preservatives in them. If you do your research on agar-agar, you can know what it is and how it stabilizes and so forth like that. So gummies I make straight to order. Like, if you want some gummies, you put your order in.
Good to go.
I mean the Pyrex, like, nah.
Anything else you got, Ski?
Nah, man, we touched.
You wanna let the people know where to find you at?
You can find us on rudeboiinternational.com, as I just gave you, www.rudeboiinternational.com, RUDEBOIINTERNATIONAL. Instagram, Rudeboii International on Instagram. My personal Instagram, j.a._Jackson. That's my personal Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
It's your boy Sean V.
It's your boy Earl Ski.
You know, yeah. Go get your Seamoss.
Put it in your body, I ate.